Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, today we are going to discuss multi-marriages and extramarital relations. Extramarital relations. So, if we check uh, Jupiter, Jupiter is the native in male horoscope. If Jupiter is conjoined with more female planets, the native may get more marriages or more illicit relations. This is the rule. The more female planets with whom Jupiter is conjoined, the more marriages or illicit affairs the male native will have. So, in our modern context, we may not distinguish illicit relations or more marriages because you see, our constitution allows a man to get only one marriage at a time. Okay, after giving divorce, that is okay. That is remarriage, that is different. But here, at a time, no man can get married with more women, or no women can get more marriages with more men at a time. This is not possible. So that's why it may be living in relationship, or the native may have illicit relations. So such things may take place. He may have only one wife, but he may be with the living in relationship, or the native may have illicit affairs. So how we can identify based on the planet Jupiter, the Jivakaraka for male, and the remaining female planets. If Jupiter is conjoined, the more female planets with whom Jupiter is conjoined, the more marriages or illicit affairs the male native will have. For example, I have given a group here, group of planets. Jupiter is Jivakaraka for male. Jupiter is Jivakaraka for male. And Venus is a female, the first wife. You can note down if you want. And Mercury is a second wife, and Mercury may be lover. Mercury may be lover or second wife. First wife is Venus, and Venus is female planet. Venus is female planet. Venus is first wife, and Mercury is here unique planet. It is not male, it is not female. Unique planet. But Mercury becomes female planet in male horoscope. So that's why if Mercury is, moreover, if Mercury is connected with more female planets, if Mercury is connected with more female planets, 1 minute, somebody has joined. Okay. So if Jupiter is conjoined with more female planets, more illicit relations or more marriages, that is about which we are discussing. So Venus will be the second wife, or Venus may be lover, love affair and lover. So Venus in male horoscope, Venus is generally, it is a unique planet. It may be male or female. It can be considered either male or female. But in male horoscope, Mercury becomes female. That is, you keep in mind. Moreover, if Mercury is conjoined with more female planets, it will be also female. And if Mercury is conjoined with more male planets, it will become male. Suppose Mercury is with Sun, Mars, then Mercury will be male. Mercury is with Venus and Moon, then it will become female. Okay? So Mercury can be either male or female. Mercury can be either male or female. But in male horoscope, Mercury is lover. Here it may be male friend, but at the same time, if Mercury is connected to Venus or Moon, then it will be female. So if Jupiter is connected to Venus, So that is the first wife, and Mercury second wife, or it may be lover. And the third one is here, moon. Moon is living in relationship. Moon is living in relationship. It may last long. So you see, some people only for living in relationships, they will be for some time, and later they may be parted. Okay. So moon is here living in relation and third wife. So, okay. First wife is Venus, second wife is Mercury, moon is third wife. So here Venus is female and moon is female, but Mercury is male or female. But as Mercury is connected to Venus and moon, it will become female. Moreover, in male horoscope, Jupiter, if Jupiter has Venus, Mercury, or moon, Mercury, then definitely Mercury will be female. So that's why if Jupiter is connected to Venus, Mercury, moon, these three planets, generally the native will have more than 2 affairs or 2 marriages. And moreover, you see, Saturn is also unique planet like Mercury. Mercury and Saturn, both are here unique planets. So, if Jupiter is connected to Mercury and Saturn, then both are here unique planets. Mercury is unique planet and Saturn is unique planet. But Saturn or Mercury, whenever they are conjoined with moon or Venus, then they will become female. Suppose I will give you one example, you may be surprised. Mercury, Saturn both are conjoined and they are not connected to female or male planet. Okay. So then Mercury is unique planet and Saturn is unique planet. So the native, suppose it is connected to Jupiter without Venus and moon. Only Jupiter is connected to Mercury, Saturn without any aspect or any conjunction with Venus and moon. Then the native may be like homosexual. So this is very important point. Some people you see, they won't get married. They like their sex one. That means male like male sex and female like female sex. So this is possible when Mercury and Saturn both are unique planets. When 2 unique planets are connected to Jupiter, then the native may become a homosexual or a lesbian if it is a female, for example. So then it can be Venus, of course. So in female horoscope. So that's why Jupiter is connected to only Mercury, Saturn without any connection with Venus and moon. Definitely he may be he likes only. These people generally, Rahu is also connected. They will molest male children and abuse. They abuse children also. Okay. So that's why when we are talking about Mercury, Saturn, they are female. So they should be connected to moon or Venus definitely. Then only we have to think that Mercury and Saturn are female planets. So second wife, when we are talking about second wife, definitely Mercury should be connected to Venus or moon. Then only we can predict that Mercury will be second wife or lover. Okay. Is it clear? Any doubt? I'm three marriages, up to 3 marriages we have discussed. Venus is first wife, Mercury is second wife, and moon is third wife. And Mercury, Venus, both are unique planets. So if they are also connected, it may be Saturn may be fourth, or another unique planet. Ketu is also we consider unique planet. So Ketu is also, suppose Mercury, Saturn, Ketu are connected with Jupiter, only unique planets connected to Jupiter, no female planets, then the native may be like Brahmachari, that means he maintains celibacy, and he may have even, suppose Mars is also connected, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Ketu, Jupiter only, these 5 planets are connected, they will become impotent. They will become impotent. They won't get married. Suppose Venus, moon are connected, then it will be multi relations will be there. So now Saturn and Ketu also here we are considering female planets if they are connected to Venus and Moon, then only Saturn and Ketu will be then only these two will become female planets. Okay, now I have given here 5 planets: Venus, Mercury, Moon, Saturn, Ketu. If these planets are connected to Jupiter, at least 2 planets connected, Venus Saturn or Venus Mercury, Venus Moon, Venus Ketu, definitely the native will get more than 2 affairs or 2 marriages. So from Jupiter, we have to check Jupiter plus Venus Mercury, Venus Moon, Venus Ketu, Venus Saturn. Or there may be exchange of planets also between females. Venus Mercury can be exchanged and connected to Jupiter, and Venus Moon can be exchanged and connected to Jupiter, and Moon Mercury can be exchanged and connected to Jupiter. So Moon Saturn can be connected to exchanged and connected to Jupiter. Then the native will have multi relations, more illicit relation. Okay. Now let us see some examples. You will understand now.
Sir, Ketu position will be what, sir? 2, 6, 10 and 159.
Yes. Yes. That is what I am telling. So it can be anywhere in 159 and 2, 6, 10 from Jupiter. But Ketu should be connected to either with Venus or Moon. It should be female planet. Is it female planet or not? We have to check.
So, sir, if Moon is connected to Ketu, but Moon is not connected to Jupiter.
No.
So that or then.
No. So if Jupiter is connected to Moon and at the same time Ketu, then only we will call it. Both should be connected to Jupiter.
Okay.
Both should be connected to Jupiter. I will show you examples. You will understand. Is the principle clear? If Jupiter has more female planets with it, the male native will have more marriages or more illicit relations. Let us see how. So I am giving here one example. So whenever we are discussing about marriages, so Jupiter is retro or Jupiter is exchanged with any other planet, we have to check. Then 100% we can predict that definitely the native will have illicit relations or whatever it may be. So here you see Jupiter is retro. Okay. So Jupiter is here aspecting retro planet. Jupiter is aspecting here Venus. So Venus is first wife. And Jupiter is in the same place. It is aspecting. It is also connected to Mercury. Mercury is second wife. Okay. And Jupiter is actually exchanged with Saturn. So exchange of planets means the planet A is in the house of planet B and planet B is in the house of planet A. This is called exchange of houses. So actually Saturn is in the house of Pisces, which is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is where? Jupiter is posited in the house of Saturn, in the house of Aquarius, which is ruled by Saturn. So that's why Jupiter and Saturn both are exchanged here. In exchange, Jupiter goes to its own house where Moon, third wife, is posited. Okay, this is third wife. So did he get all marriages at a time? That means one marriage and 2 illicit relation, one is like that we have. So as we discussed earlier, marriage, I told you, if Rahu is connected to Venus, the wife of the native may have short life. So that's why first wife died. That's why he went for another option, second wife. second wife is here Mercury. Mercury is second wife. And you see, Rahu is also, Rahu aspects 1, 5, 1, first house, second house anti-clockwise, and sixth house, and ninth house, and 10th house. You see what is happening here. So Rahu is aspecting here 6th house. That is where Mercury is posited. That's where second wife also died. Second wife also died. So at which age they might have died? We have to check Jupiter rounds and progression and all these things. Progression, Jupiter rounds. Okay. So I'm not going into that details now. So whether the native got, how many marriages the native got, that is what we are discussing. And now Jupiter in exchange with Saturn, it goes to its own house, it is connected to Moon. Moon is here third wife. Actually at the last age. So at an old age he got married, and so that is here Moon. Moon is here. And okay, Rahu is aspecting Venus, but Jupiter is by retro it is aspecting. Here Jupiter is not strong. That is we have to check here. Already this Jupiter is connected to Mercury. So when it is connected to Mercury, whenever it is connected to Mercury, Jupiter is always weak, no doubt. And moreover, Jupiter is aspecting its own debilitated house. So that is Capricorn. And again here Jupiter is exchanged. So that's why as Jupiter is exchanged, it may get what is it called? Strength. But there is Moon enemy. So you we will talk about marriage, that is different, and the strength of the planet is different here. So anyhow, so in exchange with Saturn, Moon goes to its own house and their Moon. So why I am telling all this? Because first wife why died and second wife why died? Because Rahu is aspecting this first wife and second wife. And though Jupiter aspect is there, why it did? Why first wife and second wife died? Because Jupiter is not strong here. Jupiter is already connected to Ketu, so that's why it loses its strength. Because Rahu Ketu, whenever these shady planets, so definitely the planets will get they will lose their strength. So like this, we can predict Jupiter is connected to how many planets here? Jupiter is connected to how many planets? So that we can predict more than 2 marriages in this horoscope. And one more example, he is actually Telugu hero, one Tollywood hero, and he got 2 marriages, and he had a number of illicit relations with others. So let us see how this happened. From Jupiter, Venus is first wife, and Mercury is second wife, and Moon is living in relationship or whatever it may be, or third wife. Okay. Here, Jupiter is not connected to Venus. Jupiter is not connected to Venus. From Jupiter, Venus is in the 10th house. From Jupiter, the rule we have discussed when we were discussing diverse cases and separation. From Jupiter, Venus is posited in the 4th house, or 6th house, or 10th house, or 8th house, 8th house or 10th house or 12th house. Then the native may be separated. Okay. So moreover, Jupiter is aspecting here. Jupiter is aspecting Venus. And moreover, you see from Jupiter, the 7th house lord is also Venus. The 7th house lord is also Venus. So Venus is actually connected to Rahu, because Rahu is here aspecting. What happened? So Rahu is aspecting. Rahu is always anti-clockwise. So 7th house Lord is connected to Rahu. 7th house Lord is connected to Rahu. So here, so the native is a diversion. This is one reason. And moreover, from Jupiter, Venus is in the 10th house. Okay. First marriage failed. And moreover, I told you, but I don't know whether you remember it or not. If you check Rahu Ketu family circle, so where Jupiter is here, this is Rahu Ketu family circle, for example. And Venus is actually outside and Sun is also outside. So actually this is when it comes to the family circle, Jupiter is outside and all the family members are inside here. Jupiter is outside and all the family members outside. Venus is outside and even Sun is also outside. Sun is here, male progeny, first Sun. Sun is also outside. So it means his wife and his son are away from him. So after divorce. So his son is not with the native after divorce. It shows. They are outside. Whenever Rahu Ketu family outside, Venus is there, she may be foreigner or she may belong to other religion or other caste, or she may take divorce and she may be away from her husband. So that's why wife is outside. That's why this is also one reason why they are separated. You check Rahu Ketu family circle. One side Jupiter, one side Venus. So at least this Venus should be here. It should be connected. If it is not connected, then definitely you can predict that the native will be diversion. The native will be diversion. I am repeating what I am telling. Once again, you please listen with rapt attention. What I am trying to tell you is, one side Jupiter and out of Rahu Ketu family circle, another side Venus is, for example. So definitely the native will be away from his wife. Wife will be away from the native. She may take divorce or she may be away with him. It may whatever it may happen. But at the same time, Jupiter is connected to Venus. So suppose Venus is here or Venus is retro, for example, here. So if Venus is connected to Jupiter, though Jupiter and Venus are another side, either side of what is it called, this Rahu Ketu family circle, definitely they will be together. But wife may be in India, husband may be in US, or husband may be in Dubai and wife may be in India. Like this, there will be some short separation will be there. So that is we have to check. But here Jupiter and Venus are not connected. That's why they are separated. That's why they are separated. Okay, first wife separation we have discussed. So first wife, why is separated? From Jupiter, Venus is in the 10th house. 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, 12th, Venus is there, possibility of separation. Moreover, 7th house Lord from Jupiter is also connected to Rahu, malefic planet. So that's why if 7th house Lord is connected to either Rahu or Ketu, definitely there will be separation or disturbances after marriage. Okay, first wife separated. And second wife, Moon, Mercury. Mercury is connected to Jupiter, that is fine. Jupiter is aspecting Mercury. Jupiter is not only Mercury, Jupiter is also aspecting here Ketu. So Ketu, Mercury. So when it comes to Mercury, Ketu, already we have discussed it. Mercury is actually love and Ketu is net. So the net will be entangled in love affair. If Mercury, Ketu are together or in the same direction and connected to Jupiter, the native will be entangled in love affair, and at the same time, as Jupiter is aspecting Mercury, Ketu, marriage will take place, no doubt. But Mars aspects, if Mars aspects Mercury Ketu in any horoscope, so that love marriage will be broken. If it is love marriage, it will be broken. But still they are happy married life. Already it was around 30 years married life, 30 to 40, 30 years married life. They are happy. Why they are happy? Mars is aspecting, but when Mars is aspecting, definitely there should be divorce or something and disturbances, because Mars is in enemy's house, Mercury's house, and moreover, Mars is with Rahu. Rahu finishes Mars here. So that's why Mars does not have any strength. It does not have any strength. That's why though Mars is aspected Mercury, they still remained together, the wife and husband. But at the same time, Mercury is what? Mercury Ketu, love marriage. Second marriage is love marriage and intercaste and foreign origin also. How can we predict this? As I told you earlier, family circle we have to check. Jupiter is one side and Venus is another side and Mercury is also another side. So first one is actually same religion and same caste. That's why they are separate. Okay. And second wife actually foreigner. That's why she should be outside of the country. So this is country. This is the border of the country. Rahu Ketu is the border of the country. So if Jupiter crosses and marries a girl outside country, that's why she must be a foreigner, or she must be other caste, or she must be other religion. So actually second wife is foreign origin and other caste. Okay. So now second wife is love marriage and foreigner, and at the same time foreign origin or foreign marriage or foreign origin, whatever it may be.
सर आपने कैसे कहा कि ये फॉरेनर होंगी, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आई बात.
Foreign, who is talking?
Sir, I'm saying that how can we say that second wife is a foreigner? I didn't understand this.
Rahu Ketu outside, that is Rahu Ketu family circle we have to check. That is what I have been telling. This is
Okay, sir. Okay.
This is Rahu Ketu family circle. Okay. So you take one line from Rahu to Ketu. So this is one country.
Pardon, sir.
So
this is what country? Me?
Wherever you are living. Okay. Jupiter is where, that is your country. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Outside another country. This is another country.
Okay, fine, sir. Understand, sir. Understood.
Yeah. Jupiter is one side, and the planet, female planets are outside, with whom the native got married. Okay. So even Venus is also outside, but she is the same marriage, same religion, same family, same caste. That's why here the native is separated with her. That is what I am telling. Rahu Ketu family circle. If anybody, Venus is outside Rahu Ketu family circle, so wife may be in another country. She may go to another country. There will be some small gap, 2 years, 3 years, like this. Okay. Or wife may be, she goes to her own family and she may take divorce. Okay. Or wife may belong to foreign country, other religion, other caste. If Venus or Mercury or Moon, whatever planet it may be, if they are outside Rahu Ketu family circle, outside means other country, inside means where Jupiter is, that is your family. Okay. But what happens in this man's life is Jupiter is only outside and all other planets are outside. So that's why here, though it is his family members, Venus is first wife, she left him. he got one son, he also left him, and he also does not live with him. And Mercury is a foreigner or other caste women. So that's why Mercury is outside Rahu Ketu family circle. But as they are aspecting each other, so they are together. But here Venus and Jupiter is not connected. That's why they are separated. First wife is separated. And second wife is here connected. Okay, fine. But at the same time, you see here, Mercury is in the house of Moon and Moon is in the house of Mercury. So there is Parivartana Yoga. That means Moon comes to his house and Mercury goes to its own house. So then the correction, Moon is also connected to Jupiter. So here two female planets, Mercury and Moon, are exchanged and connected to Jupiter. The secret here in Nadi, I want to tell you, if two female planets are exchanged and connected to Jupiter, and they are also one monthly planet and one daily planet. Mercury is the daily planet, so it will be only 2.5 days in a house. And Mercury is Mercury is here monthly planet. So Mercury always in a year definitely touches Jupiter, and Moon touches Jupiter every month once. So that's why these two female planets are two women. It may be new women every year or every month, whatever it may be. So that means these two female planets fight with each other for the native, for Jupiter. That's why whenever two female planets are exchanged and connected to Jupiter, the native will have illicit relation with many people. As we discussed here, particularly Moon Mercury or Moon Venus. Moon is a day planet. That's why the native will get every month a new woman. He will have connection with a new woman, and every year he will have a new woman in his life. So here, how can it be possible? Because he is a film star, famous film star, and he had a studio and a TV channel, and he has number of businesses. So many women, so to get positions in what is it called, casting couch or whatever it may be, you can call it. So many women will become victim to this guy. Okay. So they will become prey to this guy. So that's why this man will have number of relations with many people, because he is in the film industry. That is one reason. So suppose if it is a common man, he will go to a prostitution house regularly, every week, every month. He will have relations with prostitutes on daily basis or whatever, or regularly. So like this, we can predict more illicit relations, more marriages. Okay. Now any doubt you ask me. Okay.
So, sir, basically, sir, it is Jupiter connected to Venus, and with Jupiter, there has to be the third planet connected, preferably Mercury or Saturn, because they are units and they are connected to any female planets. So, if that is so,
no. If Jupiter is connected to more female planets, it may be Venus, Mercury, Moon, whatever it may be. But at the same time, Moon, Mercury or Moon, Venus exchanged, then there will be number of illicit relations. So number of illicit relations then. So this will be possible. And when it comes to marriages, so Venus is first wife, Mercury is second wife. You check Venus is connected to Jupiter or not. So why first marriage is broken and he went to second marriage, and second marriage is love or like this, you can check. Even first marriage also you can check whether it is love marriage or not. So based on the combination of planets. And Venus, Mercury, Ketu are together in the same house, the lover will be the first wife. If they are together, Venus, Mercury, Ketu, these three planets are together, definitely the native will have here first marriage will be love marriage. Okay.
Guruji, I have one doubt.
Yeah. Yes.
In my horoscope, actually Venus is out of Rahu Ketu circle.
Okay.
So she's belong to same country only. So
Yeah, that is what I told you. Then there will be
Okay.
separation. So you may be in your Bangalore and she may be somewhere. Okay, understand?
She's
That denotes
okay.
separation. So do you have
If it is same country also. Okay.
No. Here, what I told you, if Jupiter is connected Venus, so in your horoscope, Venus can be either retro or something. It is not connected. Am I right?
No, actually Jupiter is retro. Venus is in Taurus.
Yes, that means it lost its the relation link. If Jupiter is retro, Jupiter can be retro or Venus can be retro. But do they have disconnection or not? So that's why you might have some disputes with your wife, or you may be away from your wife. It may be that may be the cause. Okay. So I don't say Venus is outside, she will belong to other country, other caste, other religion. So she may be away from that is what happened.
That point is valuable.
In this horoscope, this native got divorced because Venus is outside. Same relation. But Venus is not connected to Jupiter. That's why he is separated with his wife. And second wife is here, Mercury and Ketu. Okay. And now, as I told you, Moon is here. This is connection, living in relationship. Definitely, this man has a second wife, and at the same time, one living relationship also. It is a fact. He has one wife. First wife is divorced. The second wife is safe with him, and third one is a living in relationship. And every month he will have illicit relation with some new heroine or some whatever it may be. So with many people he has relations. Every year new women will enter into his life like that.
Sir, I just disconnect and connect again, sir. Like I think it will go off.
Yeah, okay. Let us see. Yeah, let's come again. Okay, right. Good. Come again, all of you.